Welcome back to another video episode of Rare. I'm your host, Rikki, and this week we're getting our paintbrushes out and learning to play a new game called Canvas. Well, enough of the details. Let's roll the dice and get this episode started.
Rikki's got the rules.
So,
Oh, hi. I'm Ashley.
and I'm Rikki. Like I said, we're playing Canvas. It's a 1 to 5 player game, about 30 minutes. Game designer is Jeffrey Chen and Andrew Nerger. And the publisher is R2i Games. It's a new one. This was a Kickstarter game. We didn't get it off of Kickstarter, but that's where it started. And now it is out for sale.
I like the way the box feels.
Yeah, it's got some texture to it.
Yeah.
It's not quite canvasy texture, but it's got like
It's got a texture.
it's got a texture. Even like the rule book has a texture.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice feely game. Okay, so neither of us have played this game.
No.
So this is completely new. So we are going to start at the beginning. Well,
Okay.
we'll read through the rules, set it up as we go.
I guess,
No.
Rikki pointed this out. The cool thing about the box is you can, like, hang it.
Yep, it's got like a little hook option in the back so you can hang it up on your wall.
So cute.
And people can be like, hey, that's a cool painting. And you're like, great, it's a game. Let's play it. So overview. You are a painter competing in a prestigious art festival. Over the course of the game, you will collect transparent art cards and layer them to create paintings. Depending on which cards you choose and the order in which you place them, you will reveal or cover icons that trigger various scoring conditions. Each card combination creates a
Okay.
Each card combination creates a fun, unique illustration and title for your painting. When all players have completed 3 paintings, the game ends. The player with the most points wins Best in Show. So the rules gives examples of different cards. The background cards, it's just like the anatomy of the cards. The clear plastic cards do have removable plastic film to protect it during manufacturing. You can remove it or leave it on for a few games. The film loosens with use, making it easier to peel off. I have not peeled them, so they do still have the film on them.
Okay.
It doesn't affect it too much. I think they're just slightly cloudier than what they would be without it, but like it says, over some use it will loosen up and then you can just peel it off.
Oh, okay.
So,
Did it come with these bags?
yes.
Wow, nice. I love these little palettes. They're so cute.
So on the cards, it does have, there's 4 elements representing the elements of design. Various combinations, elements will score points. So there's like a circle with different colors, so that's hue.
Okay.
There's a triangle, which is shape.
Okay.
There's a box with like lines in it, that's texture.
Okay.
And then there's a circle that kind of goes from like white to black, and
Okay.
that is tone.
Okay. I'm not going to remember any of that.
That's okay. There are silver bonus icons that let you take a silver ribbon for each matching element on the painting. Bonus icons are not elements. So like some examples, it says you get a silver per hue, a silver per shape, a silver per texture, and a silver per tone. And then there are color swatches, are visual aids to help identify an icon's position. For example, a red swatch is always on the leftmost position. So there are color swatches. There's red, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
I see.
So setup. Place the canvas mat in the center of play. So let's do that. And then like there's even like
There's like directions on where everything
Yeah.
goes. Nice.
like there's no like walls in it to keep them from moving around, but if you place everything where it should go, it kind of makes its own walls. Trying to get this off without
Ripping it.
Yeah, but I don't
I
think that's
don't
going
think
to
you
happen.
can.
Just have to invest in a rubber band, I guess. That's fine. I'll just rip this off. So I did open this game, and I like obviously like organized the components, but
Did these come with the sleeves?
yes, they came with the sleeves. I pre-sleeved them.
Okay.
But other than that, I haven't really done anything with this game.
Ooh. Get that out of there.
It's a nice little map.
Cute.
Okay. So place any 4 scoring. So these are the scoring cards.
Okay.
They have clarifications in the back. If you want to
Shuffle.
those, we'll get 4 random ones, unless or we can do the first game setup.
Let's do the first game setup.
So place any 4 scoring cards on the canvas mats found, or there's scenarios found on the last page.
Okay.
Or for your first game, try playing with variety, repetition,
Okay.
emphasis,
Okay.
and composition.
I think these were in alphabetical order.
Cool. And then just return any remaining ones to the box.
Do these go up here?
Yeah, just the
Okay.
order that we pulled them out.
Uh,
I don't think it super matters where you usually put them.
right? No, I guess we did pull them backwards. Okay.
Because, like, even if you put it, like, the emphasis on the green, like, you'd still get the same amount. It's just, like, I don't think the colors super matter. Okay, and then place the ribbons in 5 piles next to the matching ribbon icons on the canvas.
Okay.
Which we can take them out of the bag, or we can leave them in. It's up to you. Since that's kind of your space.
My space. I think leave them in for now until we figure out like how often I think we're gonna be pulling them.
That's fair. Just do that.
Pink.
Okay, shuffle the art cards and place them inside the deck box. So that's this. I mean, I just put them in their base, but I guess they're, well, I don't know. I feel like they're kind of shuffled, but we'll just give
Shuffle
them
them a little more.
just give them a quick little shuffle.
Because I know sometimes with a new game, like,
Sometimes they put stuff like next to each other,
yeah.
like cards, but I think all of the cards in this are different.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's any repeats, but I also didn't like really look at all of them. Royals ruins the experience sometimes, not always. So that goes there. Well, did I put them in right? Nope.
Just put them in.
I guess I could have
You
just flipped the
it.
box.
Don't make it too complicated for yourself.
Live and learn. Okay. Place the deck box on the deck space and then and place 5 art cards. So these are the clear cards.
Ooh. This is already really cute.
Yeah. Like I did see like the video for this, like when they were like, I don't know if I really like looked at the Kickstarter, but I remember seeing something for it, and I really liked the clear cards. So, and then place each background card in a sleeve, which I already did. Each player takes 3 sleeved background cards and return the remaining background cards and sleeves to the box.
Okay.
Which I don't know why you couldn't just do what I did and just pre-sleeve everything, because there's a sleeve for each
every
card, background card at
Weird
least.
wording.
I think it even came with a few extra ones, like in case maybe you like rip one. But
Which is nice because I have ripped sleeves putting cards in them. Although normally ones that come with games seem to be a little bit sturdier.
yeah. But yeah, I think you could just like pre-sleeve all of your background cards like this and then just leave them like that.
I mean, I guess we'll find out later.
Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to be honest.
I'm assuming we look at these.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we just lay them?
It doesn't say that it has to be. I mean, it's just a background, and I think they all say the same thing. They're just different
Backgrounds?
different backgrounds
They're
with
just
different
backgrounds.
colors.
No, they're all the same colors.
No, I mean like the backgrounds themselves
they're
are different
different.
colors.
Yeah.
Like they look different, but they are all the same base.
Yeah. I'm really liking this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that one looks like a forest.
Yeah. These two are both kind of like foresty. This almost looks like a little bit like a waterfall or something.
Yeah. But I guess that's like what you see in it is what you could probably start going for. Let's find out.
Yeah. And then each player takes 4 inspiration tokens and returns any remaining inspiration tokens to the box. So that would be
The pallets?
The pallets.
Okay. And how many did you say this could play?
1 to 5.
5. Nice. I'm sorry, you said
4
4.
each.
Okay. Numbers. Oh my gosh, they're so little. Little babies. I can get 3 and then the 4th one kept wanting to slip out. Get out of here. Come on. Come on. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this one's really like you're hiding information. You're just building stuff trying to get the most points out of
Gotcha.
what you're building.
Yeah.
So I don't think it matters that way. But I guess we'll find out what we need to do on our turn.
Yeah.
So on your turn, the player who painted most recently takes the first turn. And then players take turns in clockwise order. On your turn, you must either take an art card or complete a painting. You can have a maximum of 5 art cards in hand. So I guess the hand will be kind of like our
What's
hand, but the
hidden.
background probably doesn't matter. If you already have 5 cards in hand, you must complete a painting as your next action. So taking an art card. If you have fewer than 5 art cards in hand, you may take one of the art cards from the mat. For some reason, art cards is kind of hard
It's kinda
to say like repeatedly. You may take the card farthest from the deck for free. So that would be this
one. Okay.
Or you may skip cards to access those further down the row by placing an inspiration token on every card skipped. So if I wanted the third card, I would go boop, boop, and then take the third one.
Okay.
If the card you take has inspiration tokens on it, take them along with the card.
Okay.
Next, slide each remaining card and any tokens on it away from the deck to fill in the empty space. Draw a new art card from the deck and place it in the now empty space next to the deck. So that's what the little arrows are for, to let you know
direction.
that you slide it. So for the examples, it kind of did the same thing. Like if I wanted the third one, you'd place one on each card, take the third one, then you would slide these cards over, and then you put a new one here.
Okay.
You can like keep skipping the same card. It just kind of makes them a little bit more valuable.
Because it keeps building up that inspiration.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's pretty much that's it for the take an art card. Completing a painting. If you have at least 3 art cards, you may complete a painting. Select exactly 3 of your art cards and sleeve them with one of your background cards. Layer your art cards in any order you choose. However, only the visible icons count for scoring. Covered icons are ignored. Keep any leftover cards to use in future paintings.
Okay.
So just as an example, it just shows the person picking 3 cards and then layering them and putting them in the sleeve with the background.
Okay. So that's why the colors are down on the bottom, so that shows you what color it's filling down at the bottom of the background. Okay.
Showing your painting to the other players and read its title, which when you're doing stuff, you'll have like a... That's what the black part is the title of the painting. Compare the icons on your painting to each scoring condition. Each time your painting meets a condition, take a ribbon from its supply. Take a silver ribbon from the supply for each element matching a silver bonus icon, which would be like these ones.
Okay. So like for this one, it has the color wheel. And so would I have to have that color wheel icon showing to get that?
Yes.
Okay.
So like if you had, well, that'd be a really bad example. Because a
they're
lot of them have
both.
purple and red.
This one.
That's still red. So you wouldn't be able... Well, yeah, I guess that one would work.
Yeah, because that one would work.
Because you could put this one on top of this one, and then you would get a silver because you had that color wheel showing. So yes, that's an example of how that would work. Some scoring conditions can be met multiple times with a single painting. As a general rule, each element can only be counted once per scoring condition. Clarifications can be found on the back of each scoring card. You cannot take more ribbons than are depicted on the scoring card. In the rare case that you run out of ribbons, use any reasonable substitute token. So ribbons as a resource are unlimited.
Oh, okay.
But it's saying like if you did this one like 4 times, you could still only take like the 3 ribbons.
Okay.
You can't have, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Gonna have a look at it. Clarification.
And then they have an example of like how scoring works. So for the repeater, or repetition, sorry. Abby's painting has met the repetition scoring condition twice because she has 2 pairs of triangles. So she takes 2 green ribbons. And then, because like as in the example, it shows... Like she's got 4 triangles. So a triangle plus a triangle. So she's got that 2, those 2. So that gets her 2 ribbons.
Okay.
And then for the composition, Abby's painting also has met the composition scoring condition because all 5 swatches have icons. So she takes a violet ribbon. Okay. And then she would check for silver, which she also got a silver ribbon for that one.
Good for her.
Good for you, Abby. End game. When all players have completed 3 paintings, the game ends. Once you complete your 3rd painting, your turns are skipped. So calculate your score by adding the points from each set of matching ribbons to determine the value of each ribbon set. Compare the number of ribbons in the set to the corresponding scoring card. Silver ribbons are worth 2 points each. The player with the most points wins. If tied, the player with more inspiration tokens wins. If still tied, have a neutral person judge the artwork of the tied players and declare a winner.
Oh, okay. So is that what these numbers are above the ribbons?
Yeah, so however many ribbons that you have.
Okay.
I think that's what it was talking about. Like so say if you had 4 ribbons, you'd still only get 13 points.
Okay.
So it's kind of like
I was like, what are those numbers?
Yeah. So I guess those are the points that you get at the end of the game, depending on how many ribbons you have.
Gotcha.
It does say here. Like,
the silvers are
per
2.
Per silver.
Okay.
So yeah, it still has like the scoring number. So, and then the rules do include variants. So there's painting with Vincent for 1 to 2 players. It's kind of having like the robo 3rd player.
Oh, okay.
And then there's rules for solo.
Very nice.
And
that's cute. Painting with Vincent.
There's scenarios on the back of the rules. There's easy, medium, and hard. And it also comes with achievements. So you can check those off if you do them. Some examples are meet all 4 scoring conditions with 1 painting. Another one is have 5 of the same element in 1 painting. Or have a score of 40 plus points. The last one is beat the designer's top score of 47 points.
Wow.
So see if you can beat the designer. So that's canvas. Pretty simple. I
Yeah.
think.
It's so cute. Like right off the bat. It's so cute.
I don't know where to start. I mean, we both kind of painted at the same time.
Yes. I'm trying to think. I've been doing a lot of like more junk art journaling, not so much painting. Have you?
But we painted those pegs together yesterday.
Oh, we did.
So we kind of both painted the most recent.
Okay. I'm gonna rock, paper, scissors it.
Sure.
Okay. Ready?
Wait, do we do rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Shoot.
And go on shoot.
Yeah, go on
Okay.
shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
So you go first.
Okay. So I guess the start, I obviously have to draw one of the art cards, right?
Yeah, because I don't think we start with any.
I know, because... And then,
So
is there a hand limit?
5.
5, okay. And so you basically have to be able to play all of...
Yeah,
Or
you
not
have to
all of them,
complete
but-
your painting
Yes.
on one turn.
Yes.
You don't just add to it as you go.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, we
Okay.
don't start with anything.
Okay,
So,
I want the rocket ship.
all right.
So I scooch everything down. Kitty cat.
Well, that's fine because I kind of wanted this little nightmare guy.
I couldn't tell what those like a wolf head that was like patchwork.
It's
What is
like a little,
that?
like patchwork Dementor looking thing.
Okay, because it's upside down for me, so I'm. Oh, I see. It's like a ghosty
Yeah.
kind of.
Ghosty.
Ooh. Is that like barbed wire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kind of looks like a little bit like music notes too. I mean, I really like those bubbles too,
Right.
but it doesn't really go with my rocket ship.
It
But
could.
It could, but I think I'm going to go for the kitty cat. Kitty cat. And spend. What do the inspiration points do? I guess, because
These just pretty much like let you get
Let you
cards further
go
in.
for the
Other
cards,
than
okay.
that, they don't really do anything.
okay.
So
I just
like,
thought maybe I missed.
once you like
something.
spin them, then you're
Mhm.
kind of stuck just like getting the free stuff.
I gotcha.
Pride. It's like a guy with a mustache. If you want to look at it.
Oh, cute. He's got pride.
Well, I guess I should probably look at the score cards to see what they even do.
Yeah.
So
if
we
we need,
need some variety is one of each type of element.
yes.
Repetition, you need sets of triangles or shapes.
Mm-hmm.
Emphasis, exactly one hue, which is the color wheel, and then composition is one of each like color swatch in your painting. Interesting. So, I don't think
Yeah, the
that's-
emphasis is the one that I'm kind of like,
So, if the painting has exactly one, do not score if it has 2 or more.
oh.
See, I guess that's pretty straightforward. Exactly one.
Exactly one. No more, no less. Tell you right now, I have none of this.
Alright. I think I'll take the candles.
Okay, so these scooch.
Next card. It's an umbrella with some rain.
Oh, cute.
I wish the umbrella was like over here more. I'd love for my little nightmare guy to have an umbrella.
Let's see here. I think I'll go for this little running guy. Escape. He's a criminal. Yeah.
Flowers.
Oh,
Little
nice.
flower pot.
Nice.
so many things, like, they're colors that I don't need.
Maybe they could have been mixed up a little bit more. Because I don't think we've had any yellows yet.
Mm-mm.
That's okay. Thinking.
I kind of want the umbrella.
It
Cute.
It is cute.
I think they did the hand limit of 5, so you can't complete 2 paintings at the same time, but you can kind of set up for another one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this barbed wire look. Spend 1 to gain 1. This bubbles, man.
Yeah. Pretty valuable. Ooh, dice.
Ooh.
Risky.
Man. Let me see what I can wind up with, because hot dog. I'm gonna need to do one here soon.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of funny. I don't have enough thingies left, though. I think I'm going to take the bubbles, just so I can get those.
I did like the bubbles, but it just wasn't...
Who says it has to make sense?
Yeah. It was more like the colors at the bottom. I already had like a lot of those, so...
Yeah.
Is that cannon?
Shooting out flowers.
Okay. Well...
You get one more card before you have to do it.
I guess I'll just take this pride guy. Let's see.
Some plants.
Ooh,
Oh, there's a yellow.
Yeah, yellow. Ooh. You could get it.
I could. And I think it would go perfect with one of my backgrounds.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it. Let's see here.
Just a hand pointing. That one.
With that, oh, you should use that one with your little patchwork Dementor.
Yeah.
Have a thing on like either side.
Mm-hmm. The chosen nightmare. Mysterious.
Mysterious. Ooh. All right, I think so. It'd be my turn then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me just try and get a little something here. All right. So I think I'm going to go for this painting. It's going to be called Exploring Pride.
Okay.
I think I only get silver medals. Do I do that when I complete the painting, or do I do it at the end?
I think you do it when you complete it.
Okay. So I get 2 silver per color wheel, and I have 2 color wheels.
Okay.
So I will get out. I think this would be a nice game for like little bowls.
Mm-hmm. I do have some nice silicone bowls. I just don't have them.
Okay. So I guess that's my turn. We'll take some lovely pictures when all of our paintings are done to show them off. Because I actually like the way this one looks.
Mm-hmm.
What you got? What you got? Are you just deciding the order you want them in?
Yeah. Two of them, like if I switch them, it doesn't really change anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like the third one, it would. So I need to decide which way I want to do it. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think that will give me the most points. So I'm going to do it in this one. And it's called The Melancholy Sanctuary.
Ooh. Very nice.
Little ghosty. He just wants that umbrella because he's tired of getting wet. So I actually have variety. I have one of each.
Nice.
So that gets me a red.
And then do you also have composition? Do you get...
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have one of each color as well.
Lucky.
I do not have 2 triangles, and I have more than one color wheel. So I don't get those. But I do get a silver per tone, which is the circle with the white to black. And I have 2 of those. So I get 2 silvers.
2 silvers coming on up.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So I guess I could put them on here so I know. Not that it super matters, but I just like it next to it so you can.
Now let's get some. Okay. So I don't need another green and blue because that's all I have in my hand right now is green and blue. I think I like the risky dice. Actually, I like the butterflies. I'm gonna go for the butterflies. Come here. It's cute. It's cute. I love this so much.
This is very nice. It's everything I hoped for.
Freedom. It's like a gate, sort of, or an
archway.
An archway.
Kind of looks like it'd be like an opening to like a graveyard or something. But it's called freedom. So many things have purples and reds. I don't need either of those. I have a little bit more room though to like get things. I'm gonna try these.
Flowers?
No, I think I'm gonna go for the dice.
I kind of wish that you did more than 3, but I can see, with more people, it'll get slow. But with just the 2 of us, I kind of want more paintings.
Right. Oh, I guess we are playing 2, so maybe we should be playing with Vincent?
I don't think we have to be.
I guess it was a variant, but I guess I should look at that. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Yeah, it's a variant. It says you can play it.
Okay.
So it's for 2-player games if you want to increase the turnover of the available cards. So it lets you kind of like go through the deck a little bit more.
Okay, I see. Yeah, that would be a little nicer, I think, because otherwise it's like, yeah, there's only one other yellow card out here. I can actually get it, so I'm going to. Nobody wants these flowers. They're pretty, though.
I'll probably take them just because there's so many things on them.
But I needed the colors, and I also really like it.
A falling bed.
Oh. I'm
gonna take the flowers. Bloop.
Moving on down. I like these flaming fireballs.
Great balls of fire.
Ooh,
darkness. That would have been fun for the nightmare too.
Is that literally called darkness? Nice. I feel like all the borders have yellow.
Could be a thing.
It's a pattern I'm picking up on.
I'm also noticing a lot of things with red are like the first half of the name, and then things that are more like this side are the second. Like purple is like the second word, and red is the first word.
That's how it starts.
Yeah, not for everyone, but it's kind of a pattern.
Yeah. I will take the cannon confetti. Get some inspiration back.
Ooh, a ship.
Ooh. You trying to make up a painting?
Trying to see what I have.
Because I think to like kind of get rid of cards, can you put more than 3 in a painting?
I think you
No,
can
only
do
put 3. It makes sense. But
It's probably more because you're putting them in the sleeves, like too much more than that. You might just bust the sleeves when you do it. I kind of want darkness.
Darkness. Slide down.
Moody Brody. Ooh.
Is that like leaves?
Leaves are petals. Kind of like a pinky.
What's the title?
Fading.
Fading.
It's like the snap. Everything's dissolving.
Okay, well, I have 5, so I need to put down the title of my painting, my new painting, is Whimsical Freedom.
Ooh. Sounds fancy.
Yes. And I actually get like almost one of everything. I don't think... Oh no, I think I did get one of everything. Because I have variety. I have the color wheel, the triangle, the square, and the circle. Because I forget what everything's called. I have repetition. I have 2 triangles. I have exactly 1 color wheel. And I have one of every color.
Nice. You did an achievement.
I was like, man, I don't think I'm going to get any of these. Crinkle, crinkle. I'm going to kind of move these off to the side a little bit so they're a little bit out of the way. I feel like they're in the way. Just a smidge. Crinkle, crinkle. There we go.
Well, I have my next painting ready to go. I think this background.
What's yours called?
It's called Risky Darkness.
Risky Darkness. Ooh.
So I think I get... Did I do that right? Hold on.
Un momento, por favor. Oh, is it behind?
I was like, I'm pretty sure I had a blue, and then it was just gone. I'm like,
Excuse me.
So I was like, I think I get 3. So I have... No, I don't. I just get 2. I have repetition, because I have 2 triangles. And I get composition, because I have 1 of each color.
Okay.
And that's it.
Very nice, very nice. Here you go. And then you get a purple.
Papaya.
Come here. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get finger pointing. Chosen.
Oh, chosen one. Ooh. Anxiety. Some red curtains. Oh, I guess it's me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think I want the
Fireballs.
fireballs.
Right, balls of fire.
Yeah, I think we could have probably shuffled a little bit better.
That's okay. Hmm. Hmm. I think I will go for the curtains.
Dang. I kind of wanted the curtains.
Weep. Then, oh,
Window. From the window
to the wall.
I want the ship.
Thinking. Oh, that's a good one.
Harmonious. It's like a trumpet with paint
Ooh,
coming out of it.
cute. Well, I think I will just complete my painting.
Okay.
And it is called Chosen Curiosity.
Nice.
There we go. And then I have one of every color. And that is it. Actually, didn't I have... Hang on. I thought I had 2 triangles. Yes. This got flipped around. Nope. Did not. I don't know why I thought I had 2 triangles. I do not have 2 triangles. I only have 1. But I get 1 for every color, which is composition, and that is purple. And then I also get 1 silver for every square I have, and I have 3 squares.
Nice.
So I get 3 of these. And I think that's it, because I do not have repetition, and I don't have variety, because I don't have... No, I think I do have variety. I do.
Yeah.
I do. So that's a pink one. Or I guess purple? It's pink. Or not
Red?
Purple. Red. Thank you.
One of those colors.
It was one of those colors.
For my turn, I'm gonna get the window.
The window. To the wow.
I think I got the behind that.
Some spider webs.
Window behind it doesn't make sense, but I kind of like the name of this one better.
You do what you can for the name.
Do it for the vibe.
Do it for the vine.
Okay, so it's for my next turn since you're done. I'm gonna go with imminent adventure.
Ooh.
So I get a purple. I get a green.
Repetition.
I don't have the color wheel, so I don't get the variety or emphasis, but I do get a silver per triangle, and I have 3 triangles.
Very
so I will
nice.
get 3 silvers.
There you go. It's crinkly bay.
1 more silver. I got 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
had
I'll
my
get
hands
it.
full.
All right. So that is the end.
Very nice. So now we just need to calculate points?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even realize this. All the medals are like, ribbons are different.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice touch.
Yep.
Okay,
So I think if it's kind of colorblind friendly because you just match the shapes.
Yes. Yes.
So
And the colors on the bottom are in position.
Specific spots.
Yes.
So you always know which ones are which.
Huh. So I guess,
So that's
yeah, it
nice.
is colorblind friendly. Interesting.
Okay, so points.
6, 8,
calculate
10.
points.
I'm trying not to count out loud to throw Rikki off. um. I lost count. Hang on, sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, no, 13, 14, 15, no. Sorry, I was counting individuals and I didn't need to. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 17, and then I think that would put me to 25.
Yeah, I think I have 30. So 4 and 7 is 11. Plus 9 is 20. And then I have 10 worth of silver, so 30 points.
Yes. Very nice. Oh, this game is so cute.
I like my paintings too.
Yes.
They're fun.
They are very fun. And I like that, like, whenever you play, you're going to shuffle up the art cards and you're going to get different types of art and you're going to make whole new paintings all over again.
And there's so many different
there's different types of backgrounds then too.
So
they're really changing every time you do it.
Like, there's actually a lot of backgrounds. Like, all of these are backgrounds.
And then I like that they change, like, the types of points you can get, sort of thing.
There's all these different scorecards. And then, like we mentioned, there's the scenarios in the back, so you can, like, pick a scenario, or, like it suggests, you just kind of, like, shuffle them and get 4 at random. We went with this one because that's what they suggest for your first game. But you don't have to. So there's a lot of replayability in this. And there's, like seemingly infinite combinations that you could potentially do for your paintings.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess you could kind of see how easy it was for us to pick up. I mean, I know we're used to playing board games and picking them up and learning them, but
like the putting them down and picking them up is a mechanic that I've played before in like Century Spice Road or Sensory Golem Edition. Like, that's the main thing that you do. That's like the biggest thing. I mean, you're just kind of drafting cards, but you have to, like, kind of pay for them, like, the farther in you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I liked it.
It's cute.
I liked it a lot. It's very cute, very colorful, but still colorblind friendly, I would say.
Yeah, and I think if you want to just sleeve the backgrounds and keep them in the box like that, I'm not seeing any reason why you couldn't do that. So
it's kind of a weird choice to say that.
Yeah. I guess if you don't want to, it's perfectly fine, but I'm just saying I don't see a reason why you couldn't do that.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun, like, picking this up and learning it, like, kind of on the fly a little bit, but you can kind of see, like, setting up a game as you go over the rules, I think really helps. 'Cause sometimes even if I'm just by myself and looking at a game and trying to figure out how it's played, I have the box out, I have all the pieces. I'm basically setting up a first game, and sometimes I'm even, like, kind of going through a game, basically, like a little bit of my turn, how that works. sometimes.
I do the same. Especially like when I'm learning the game, even if I don't necessarily like do the setup, I'll have everything laid out so I can flip back between like the components and what I'm looking at, so I know like what each piece is. So when we go to play, if somebody's like, well, what does that mean? I'll be like, oh, it's this thing. It's this card, or it's this token or something.
Yeah,
it's nice knowing.
The only thing I don't normally do when it comes to like learning a game is actually looking at like all the types of cards, if that makes sense. Like if you have like a deck of cards and there's like 10 different kinds of cards, I might not look at what each card does.
Right. Yeah, I don't like this one, it's kind of nice. I didn't look through them, so I wasn't like every card that we pulled out was like a nice surprise. Because I didn't look through these, but sometimes I'll look through like the artwork, but I won't look at the ability of the cards.
Yes.
Just because I like looking at
the art.
I wanted to pick this one up because, like I said, I like saw like video of it and it just looked really fun. And like clear cards are always interesting. It's not like a common type of card that you see in most games. Like there are games that do it. I think was it
I know
Mystic Veil, I think, has
Mystic Veil. I haven't played that one.
Gloom has
it.
This has it. I'm sure there's other ones, but there's just not very many of this. So when you see this, like it grabs my attention. It's something I'm like, oh, that's different.
Yeah, because like clear cards generally mean like layering abilities, sort of, and like stacking them a certain way.
Yeah,
which, you know, is fun. I think it'd be interesting to see a game, because I haven't played Mystic Veil, so I don't know if the cards are like this, but where it's like the bottom half is the only part that's clear, where like the abilities would stack and change sort of thing, but like the top card stays the same.
I haven't played it, but I know that's one that has the clear cards, and I've like looked at it. I don't know why I haven't like looked at it more or picked it up, but now I might. But
yeah, it's like, do you know how long I've seen Everdale before I actually picked it up? I mean, like we played it with you and that like really sold it for me, but every time we would go to like Guard Tower and I would see it and I go, man, it looks real interesting.
Yeah, I've done that with a couple games, but I'm also really impulsive when it comes to games. Like I'll look at it, and if it like catches my eye and I like look at the back, I'm like, that sounds cool, and I'll buy it.
There was I can remember one game specifically off the top of my head that we did that with, and we were at, I think it was, we were going around and visiting a bunch of board game stores for some, I don't remember why reason, and it was just this little like hole in the wall. It was basically like a house that they turned into a board game store, and I think it was in like Fort Wayne or something like that. And it was like, oh geez, like 10 years ago at this point. And they had a game called Pixel Lincoln, and I just had to have it.
Yeah.
It's like a side scroller deck building type game, and it's entirely nonsensical because it's like, if I remember right, each player is playing a version of Abraham Lincoln, and you're going through like a time stream just trying to collect cards from, I can't remember. It's been forever since I pulled the game out.
Yeah.
But it is hilarious.
Yeah. I think my most recent like spur of the moment was Lizard Wizard, which I will probably talk eventually, or maybe we can play it at some point. But like the artwork in it is absolutely gorgeous. Even though it's just lizard wizards. But it's like a really good artwork, and then it said that it was like a strategy game, and like I just like looked at like the type of like just like the description of like what type of game it was. I'm like, this sounds fun, and I bought it, and it is actually a really good game. But yeah, it's just like a lot of times if the artwork catches my eye and the mechanics in the game are ones that we like tend to typically gravitate to, I'm like, okay, I'm getting it.
Yeah, I understand that. I think we're gonna try doing a new thing, right? For instead of doing a question at the end, I have a game called Dark Stories, and so what we're gonna do is we're going to give you guys one of the like stories from it, and you get to try and figure out what the
What
cause of it. Yeah, what happened. I think, we talked about this game forever ago. But basically the premise of the game is the reader gives you the prompt. So like, for example, this is going to be your guys's for today. It's called The Sauna. In a sauna, a thermos lies next to a dead man. And in a typical gameplay, what you would do is you would ask the person who read the question, like, yes or no questions that they can answer. And that's the only thing that they can answer. Or I think there's a rare case where they can say, like, not relevant, which is, it's not relevant to the story at all. Don't ask that question.
Yeah.
But otherwise, that's all you kind of get. And we want you guys to try and play the game a little bit.
Like, so yeah, like this, in this situation, like you're trying to figure out, like, tell us what the canister is and why it's next to the body.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what happened?
What happened?
What caused this? And we'll reveal the story in the next episode.
Yep, in the next episode you'll get the answer and then a new story. But you can answer the question on any of our socials, Facebook, Instagram, Discord especially, just because it's a little easier. You get a more, I think, personalized answer instead of just from like the Facebook page or just from the Instagram.
Or if you want to make it a discussion, you could ask the yes or no questions in Discord, and we will give you an answer to maybe help you decide what happened.
Yes.
Before we reveal it.
Very much so. But I think that will wrap us up for this video podcast. So we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Rikki.
Bye.
Bye.